funny people now. Just have a nice kit.
He's like an empty pyjama case. That's what he looks like to me.
Oh, well now we know, and Terry's going to stay here a bit longer, aren't you, Terry? It's not
I
like
just
she's stressed now.
I can't stand the thought of dogs.
That's a distress call, isn't it, or not? I don't know. Oh no, I'm going now, Honeycomb. Start barking. I don't want it to be distressed.
Good go.
Well, good luck, Terry.
I'll pop back in an hour or so, Terry, and it's going to be cleared up by then.
With a cup of coffee.
I've got to go now. We came down yesterday.
I don't like watching any animal distress. I can't handle it.
Yeah, that's not right, is it? That's not right.
No, it's it sort of looked. Well, I say looked. Wait.
That's the first time it started doing this breathing thing. That's just not right at all.
Good go.
No way.
Oh, that lady's got her dog on the lead. Is there just one dog?
One dog, two people.
That's the thing with seals as well. They're so unpredictable. You wouldn't dare go up to it.
No,
Goodness
no.
knows what would happen.
It's got a mouthful of teeth, for sure.
Good
Yeah.
go. Good
Stress
go.
it out too, isn't it?
Good go. Oh,
That breathing did not sound good. That's not right. It's not well. It's just not. It's just not. These people need to get here.
Honey, we're not going that way.
Okay.
Yeah, standard baby seal here.
Good luck, Terry.
Right. Cheers.
Thanks.
Yeah. There's a little tiny. It looks like a bit of an abrasion to its lower lip there. So I'm using the camera to try and get a better look. It's like an empty pyjama case. It is, and it needs to be fattened up at the.
It's sort of wiping its face a little bit.
Is it? It's just not right. It's just not right. Yeah, there is a bit of an injury to its lower lip there. You can see a bit of blood here. Zoomed right in.
It's sort of become infected, and that's why it's not.
I imagine it's just in need of food and being battered around in the storm, yeah?
Yeah.
But this doesn't look good to me. I do not want to be sat here watching it flipping die. That's the last thing I need. Because that will dwell with me. So let's try and have a look at its lip again. Yeah, there's a little bit of a damage to its lip there. There is.
A little bit of, yeah, I can just see.
Bit of blood on the lower lip there.
Yeah.
See it with the camera. Yep. Poor old chap. Had a bit of a bash. There's going to be a greasing out there by the look of it. They're going to be greasing, aren't they? We're stuck here there for the duration, I'm afraid. Everybody else has had to go. Appropriate phone calls have been made. People are aware it's here. Oh, there's the greasing. Just pulled out at the wrong time. There's the greasing. Yeah, okay, enough of the greasing. I'm not really in the mood. We're stuck here. We're just stuck here. What's the time now? 11 o'clock now. How long have we been here? It's been a while. At some point I'm going to have to head for a tree. That's going to be awkward, isn't it? Here. The longer I sit here, the more convinced I am that this requires intervention. You know, I don't know anything. I'm not going to touch it, but it needs taken out of here and taken to some centre for action. I think. I don't think just leaving it like this is right. I'm convinced of it. Convinced of it. It requires taking out of here, I think. How long can we sit here? I don't know how long we can do this for. Very understanding and accommodating. We are still sat here. 20 past 11. This is starting to get a bit much. Not right, Barry. You're brought to tears, mate. Sorry. I can't even let you off, really, can I? Flipping heck. He's doing that weird breathing, coughing thing again. Poor little chap needs taken out of here and getting some care somewhere. That is not flipping right. Oh dear, this is agony. There's somebody flipping turn out. See, I mean, we had a little damage on the lower lip there, isn't there? Doesn't look like much,
Couldn't
but
be that's causing him to be the way he is. Though.
no. I think he's underweight and just in a bad way. But as I say, what we need here is some flipping seal experts, isn't it? They need to get here.
Nothing about them.
Nah, me neither. Everything you read, it's like, oh, don't go near them, leave them alone, blah blah blah. But with this guy, no, I've been sat here long enough now. I think he needs intervention.
He definitely needs some sort of help,
But I'm going to sit here as long as I possibly can. Yes, that doesn't look natural at all. Looks very weak to me. Like I say, every now and again he sort of breathes in a certain way and it sounds very restricted or obstructed, or it just doesn't sound quite normal. Trouble is, of course, a seal can hold its breath for flipping half the day, can't it? Don't know if it's breathing normally or not. Like I said, I just do wish somebody would turn up who knows what they're doing, that can make a decision. Here we go. Thank Christ. Thank Christ. I think this one needs intervention, mate. I've been sat here for a good couple of hours now. It appears to be very weak, very emaciated. There's slight damage to its lower lip, and every now and again its breathing sounds obstructed. So my assessment is it needs lifting out of here and taken somewhere.
Look, we're here.
But thank God you're here. Thank God you're here, because you know a lot more about this, don't
Well,
you?
we've just been called from BDMR, British Divers Marine Life
Brilliant,
Rescue,
excellent,
to
excellent.
make the assessment. So
People made phone calls a couple of hours ago.
yeah.
Excellent,
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll do a full assessment
excellent.
and have a look.
As I said, I gave you my 10 pence worth. I've been sat
Yeah.
here for a couple of hours. I reckon it needs taken out of here, mate.
The breathing-
It's not a case of just having it go back in.
The breathing is can be really laboured and erratic, which is quite normal.
It's a shame I can't show you some of what I've filmed. Every now and again, it breathes in a different way, and it
Yeah.
sounds obstructed, you know, gurgly almost. And it's
we'll have a good
and it's just not moving. It's just, you know, laying there.
It's a GoPro 8.
All right.
Anyway,
Let's have a look. So
you know what you're
looking
doing.
for
I don't. Thank God you're here at last.
is
Thank.
respiratory issues, eye issues. We'll check out all the flippers.
Yeah, one of his eyes doesn't look right. The chap here was just agreeing with that a minute ago.
But the
There's a little bit of blood on his lower lip there. He's got some impact
quite-
damage there.
that's quite normal where they just, because it's obviously really young. It's this year's pup.
Isn't it?
What,
It's only a month or two old.
what, even with that colouring?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they'll lose their fur,
It's only
their white fur after 21 days.
Right, okay. I was saying it looks like an empty pyjama case. There's just not enough fat on the thing.
Yeah, well, what happens is they get fat
On the
with their
milk?
white coat on the milk, and then they get abandoned by the mother.
Right, and
then
have a
they
hard
lose all
time.
that fat while they learn to feed for themselves, so they don't get taught
Right.
by their parents.
Right,
So it's actually quite normal for it to be quite skinny,
okay.
but it's whether it can learn to eat or not. We'll soon find out. If it's a bit
Right, you can
feisty-
see that little bit of blood on its lower lip right
Yeah, I
now.
can see that.
Yeah? So there's a little bit, you know, a little scrage there,
What
at
I'm going to do is
least.
I'm just going to get some photo assessments first. When we're actually on the seal, because it looks quite intrusive, because I've got to jump it rapidly.
Right, oh, thank
Check
God,
out
no,
its-
just...
Check out its teeth. So if you don't film while I'm doing that, just
Okay,
'cause
all right.
it just doesn't look good.
I'm with you. Okay. I shall respect your wishes.